So this one time.
So this one time.
At band camp.
What happened at
there I
band camp?
was.
What happened at band camp, Biggs?
I saw the ghost of a dead kid and
It was horrible. Isn't it that way?
Yeah. Yes, down this way. Yeah, here's what happened. So I wasn't a believer in the paranormal until this one time when I was at summer camp and I saw the ghost of a kid. What I later found out was that this kid drowned in the lake while the camp counselors were having sex, drinking, and smoking pot, you see. So it was really wild. You know, sometimes that's just how it goes. But once I saw that, I knew that paranormal stuff existed. And, you know, also it was helpful in confirming that when said drowned kid came back to life and proceeded to kill all of my camp counselors. It was really an eye-opening experience.
Oh, so it wasn't the kid's mom taking revenge on the kids who were fornicating?
No, that was the summer camp before mine. You see, I came in the next.
So it's a sequel.
Yeah.
It's a sequel. Okay,
yeah, right.
I got you.
It was the next summer, you know. Next summer, new kids come in, new counselors come in, and you know, we thought it was over. We thought, boy, that you know, the mom died. We assumed that you know it's safe now, and then wouldn't you know it, this kid springs back up, puts a burlap sack in his head, and starts killing all the counselors.
Wow, man!
You know, who would have thought? I don't.
Now talk about your one of your works.
My works.
So
yeah.
you made a movie
Right.
appropriately called The Bear Wench.
Yeah, The Bear Wench. That's right.
We're meant to assume that it has absolutely nothing to do with the Blair Witch. Is that right? Despite
that's
being
100%.
a found footage film.
Yeah,
has
that's
nothing to do with
that's
it.
100% right. My lawyers, in fact, instructed me that I cannot legally claim that movie has anything to do with Blair Witch. In fact, I'm not sure I can even say that.
You have lawyers?
I had to clear this. I had to clear it with my attorneys. But see, so Bear Wench was what we ended up going with, and you know, originally it was just it was going to be found footage. You know, like an adventure movie, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and bam, I was in the middle of a porno, and you know, so then Bear Wench. I mean, it's.
So instead of like you walk into a room with your friend facing the wall, he's facing the wall and jerking off. Is that what you're saying?
That's 100% right.
I see.
100% right. And, you know. Yeah.
All right, and it's based on a true story despite not being real and being totally fictionalized.
Inspired by true events, even though none of it really happened, and I heard a story that was sort of similar to that from some trucker at a gas station.
But it was not called the Blair Witch
No,
Project.
not at all. Yeah, okay. Not even in the slightest.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it was incredible. It just a really incredible experience filming that movie, and ever since that time, you know, I've just had this passion of doing fun footage stuff. You know, I just happen to think that it's a really fresh, unique filming style, and I think, you know, no one else has ever done it like this, and you know, I think I'm really ahead of my time. I really think this is cutting edge. So, and this is the next project. We're going to be hunting ghosts here, as I explained at the beginning. You know, I became a paranormal believer, and when I was at summer camp, and so here we are. We're going to be filming this, and we'll just see what happens. Hope to find some ghosts, maybe be possessed. Hopefully things get a little freaky deaky.
Here, let's get a little bit up on your eye a little bit, so I get a little bit more of your face.
Do you want me to take the mask off?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
That might be a good idea. Or just like diaper it.
So what I was saying is, like, this is going to be great. What we're going to do here is, I got kind of, you know, I became a paranormal believer, and we thought we would hunt some ghosts down, or I would try to. Hopefully I get possessed, and, you know, I mean, we'll just see what happens, but I'm hoping to have actual intercourse with a ghost.
Oh, not just fellatio like in Paranormal Activity.
Actual full penetration with a ghost.
Oh, I see.
That's what's going to happen here, hopefully, when I film this found footage movie. And it's going to be so edgy. I mean, it's going to, you know, it'll be amazing. It's like what George Romero did when he started filmmaking. Everybody was just blown away by it. I'm sure I'm going to sweep the Academy Awards when this thing comes out. So, yeah, very excited to be doing this project right now.
All right, and then we're gonna cut there, and then But talk about. Oh fuck! I had it for a second, then I lost it. Shit! What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say? Oh, there was a ghost. I heard a sound.
I did hear something.
Shit, I heard something move. We need to go. That was an actual ghost. I'm not even kidding anymore.
Oh Jesus! So for our viewers,
Yeah.
Are ghosts real?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
You don't have any thoughts. You're
No.
just gonna gonna let.
I'm gonna let this movie speak for itself. You know.
All right.
You
draw
decide.
your own conclusions.
You be the judge. You be the judge.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
That makes sense.
Coming out. It's gonna be great, you guys. This movie is gonna be pure gold.
Pure gold.
Stay tuned for it.
You heard it here first.